Afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chiefs and the Blue Devils. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 135.
And now pitch on the way. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-1 home.
That's the ball. I got 2-1 to count.
Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box now, Rrpl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Poisson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
A check on first by Sale, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Poisson stands at first with one out. Now a throw over, runner back standing. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Aaron Nola is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting first, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Hit softly down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. The pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Eloy Jimenez would be next. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Rendon on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
The 2-2. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. Sliding into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hunter Rrpl.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Digging in now, Oscar Mercado. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses there, 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here's Lucas Duda now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. To third. Rendon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is six. The center fielder, number 22.
So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So here's Mike Zunino as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Trace Barrera.
The catcher, Trace Barrera.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Runner at first following the error. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Chris Sale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Striding in, Robert Poisson, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in, David Dahl looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Jimenez, and no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled straight back. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Second and third, 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Lucas Duda is at the plate as he watches ball one. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now batting, Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. Get down, 1-1.
2 out, bases loaded. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Chiefs are out in front 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 to Rendon.
And
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Ball down. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line towards center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jimenez.
Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So striding forward now, Rrpl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on and you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
David Dahl to the plate now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Chiefs on top 1-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And the pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The back, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Barrera.
So coming to the plate, Trace Barrera. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Another payoff pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Rrpl. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in once again, Oscar Mercado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Barrera is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Conforto is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So here now's the Sale. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Mercado is right there. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1.
You got a full count?
To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-1. Good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Has a look, now the pitch, and he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1. Well
out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Cleveland is out in front here, 2-1. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball match outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to. That'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Cody Stashak will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Cesar Hernandez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out with the man at first. The 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
With the traditional 7th inning,
Seth Lugo is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 0 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Addison Russell waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. One and one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Barrera.
Digging in to try it again, Trace Barrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Pitch on the way.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up, back behind second. Hernandez is calling for it, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ali Sanchez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, Robert Poisson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
Nope, outside.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-2. Here it is.
Nope.
Hit on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Jason Dominguez stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Jason Dominguez.
Jose Alvarado is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in, Elise Sanchez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Alvarado is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both. Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Cleveland leads this one 2-1. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Lucas Duda is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Now to the plate, Lucas Duda, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count, here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Rendon has it to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Blue Devils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Sale earns his first win of the season. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Chad Green hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.